Hello, everyone. Welcome to this webinar today. Today's topic for webinar is insurance, medical insurance. So I'll just share my screen right now. So what is exactly a medical insurance? A medical insurance is used when a health insurance, it covers medical expenses that arise due to an illness. So these illness may be your health illness or something that is caused as a result of some accident or any unforeseen health issue that you have is covered by a health insurance or a medical insurance. A medical insurance provides much needed financial backup at the time of medical emergencies. These days, medical treatments are very expensive. So having a medical insurance can be very assuring that you have a backup of this medical insurance in case of any unforeseen problem, a health problem that you face. Why should you have a medical insurance? Our lifestyles are changing. We are sitting most of the time. There is no physical activity. There is minimum physical activity that is happening. Our food habits are changed. There's a lot of pollution in our environment. The food that we eat or the vegetables, the fruits that we eat are not in their purest form. So everything is changing around us. That is the main problem of having all the health issues that we have today. A medical insurance will definitely help us cover these issues. Rising medical costs, right from having our body checkups, regular checkups, to something as severe as a surgery, the medical costs have risen dramatically. And that is the reason why we are in immense need of health insurance right now, because we cannot foresee what is coming next. Having a health insurance is definitely very reassuring. A health insurance covers pre and post hospitalization expenses as well. So it is not only the hospitalization that it covers, it also covers a few tests before, a few tests after, as per what is prescribed in your insurance policy. What is the right age to buy a health insurance? So there's a huge dilemma around this topic of when should you buy a health insurance. Should you buy it when you're sick already, or when you have been diagnosed with some major illness, or when you grow old, that is when you will maybe require it most. But the fact is that the sooner you buy it, the better it is for you, the better investment it is. You end up paying less premium, you end up paying less amount for the health cover that you're paying. So having it in an early age is much beneficial, because any health premium depends on your age, on your if you have any disease already, or it also depends on where you stay, in which city you stay, in a metro city or a non-metro city. So it depends on all these factors. So the earlier you buy it, the more beneficial it will be for you. We at Remunance have Bajaj health insurance for you. So why have we chosen Bajaj? Bajaj Insurance is among the 10 top insurance companies based on the claim settlement ratio. Bajaj has 7,071 numbers of hospital network within India. So it is most probable that the hospital that is nearest to you may be on this network of Bajaj. Remunance, we being employee-centric and selective for the best benefits offering for our employees, we prefer Bajaj because it is customer-focused and it understands our insurance needs. It is also affordable and delivers value for money. We at Remunance shape our values and actions in serving our people and creating unmatched value for our employees and customers. We make sure we get you the best, and this is what we have best for you. What are the benefits of this particular group health insurance that we have offered to you? This insurance covers a sum of rupees 5 lakhs. You can add your family to this insurance, a family as in your spouse and up to 2 kids. The premium for them obviously will be apart from your personal premium, but you can add your family to this insurance. We cover maternity benefit of up to 50,000 rupees in this insurance. Pre and postnatal medicine expenses are also covered, excluding the OPD expense, of course. We also cover COVID medical expenses. If you need to be hospitalized for COVID situation, that also will be covered. How do you get a health e-card? So once you've enrolled for this health insurance, you get a health e-card. So if you're a new user, if you are new to this health insurance, you will receive a welcome email which mentions your login ID and password. All the old employees or the existing users will receive a welcome email every time the policy is renewed. We renew this policy every year in the month of March. You can create your own password, or you can just skip the window using the same login ID and password that is provided to you in the welcome email. You can register your mobile number and email ID, click on the e-card, click on the family policy to check all your dependents' details, and you can then generate the e-card out of this process. The claim process for Bajaj, as I earlier mentioned, is the easiest and the smoothest that we have seen so far. So how do you process the claim? When you pay the hospital bill, complete the claim form. You have a claim form, and you can attach the original documents along with the form. Submit all the set of documents to Bajaj Insurance Health Administration Team, as they call it, HAT. So we've given you this address. A detailed process, the same process is also explained in the FAQ file, or in the insurance FAQ file on your Zoho people. So under files section of Zoho people, you will find insurance FAQ file where we have explained this more in detail. If the claim documents are complete in all respects, the claim will be processed in 14 working days. If the HAT team takes the claim as admissible, then the payment will be transferred to the bank account of the insured. While filling up this form, you also require to give your bank account details. So that is where you get the money directly. If your claim is up to 30,000 rupees, you can also use the Caringly Yours app of Bajaj Insurance, and you can submit the claims through this app. This is the claim process, which is explained here in a picture. The documentation. So if in case you are claiming this, reimbursing these expenses of hospitalization, then you will have to again fill up the claim form, have the hospital discharge card attached with it. You will also have to attach hospital bill, which will give detailed breakup of all the expense heads mentioned in the bill. The amount receipt with a duly which is duly stamped. So that will also be required in the documentation. Your lab reports or diagnostic reports will also be attached here, and a prescription from the doctor and the supporting medicine bills from the chemists. All these documents will be required for reimbursement of your claim. For pre or post hospital expenses, for medicines, you will require a doctor's prescription and the chemist bill. Doctor's consultation charges will also, if you are attaching that as well, you will require the doctor's prescription along with the bill or the receipt. The diagnostic tests, as I earlier mentioned, accept only the original documents. Please do not submit any copies here. You will need to submit the original documents. You can always keep the copies with yourself. Once all the documents are filled, you can send them to this given address. We have added all of this in the FAQ file. The health insurance, the health administration team, which is known as HAT, will look after the claim process for you. For cashless claim process, Bajaj also has this cashless claim process with you at all the networked hospitals. So if you are admitted at any networked hospital of Bajaj, you can also do the cashless claim. You will first have to intimate Bajaj Alliance about the hospitalization. You can call them on this number that is mentioned. If the hospitalization is an emergency, then it must be intimated within 24 hours of the admission. Any member of your family needs to show the health insurance card at the admission desk of the hospital at the time of admission. And the hospital will provide you a pre-authorization form. This pre-authorization form will have to be filled, and the hospital will fax this form to the HAT team. Once the HAT team receives it, and if the ailment is covered, the HAT will accord the cashless facility to the member. If the cashless is accorded, then the HAT team will inform the member of the hospitalization and send a authorization letter to the hospital. Non-medical expenses like admission fees or registration fees or telephone charges are to be paid directly to the hospital. Members must insist on signing the hospital bill at the time of discharge. Your bill must be duly signed at the time of discharge. In case the cashless transaction is denied, you may submit the hospital bill that is signed for your claim to the HAT.
Deepika, Amit is here. Hello, Deepika, am I audible?
Yes, you're audible.
Yeah, sorry to interrupt you. Can you share the list of the cashless hospital?
Yes,
if you have.
Yes. We have it in our file on Zoho. We will share it with you. And if you have any queries related to the insurance process, you can always drop me a mail, and I will revert to your mail.
Sure, thank you. Yeah,
we'll give you the
details.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, sorry to interrupt you. Please carry on.
No problem. So this is the cashless claim, again explained here in a pictorial format. It is a very easy claim process. Just make sure that you have all the documents in place. These are the important links that we have, which are again given in the insurance file on Zoho. You can access the file and you can use these insurance. You have these the list of network hospitals here as well in this link. So that was all from my side about insurance today. And if you have any queries related to this topic, any queries related to the group insurance that you are a member of, you can always drop me a mail. My email ID is deepika.s@remunance.com, or you can drop an email at hr@remunance.com. And we will definitely reply you with whatever are your requirements. Thank you so much for sparing your time today, and see you again for the next webinar. Thank you.